from your background, you've got a unique background. So you were granted some automatic trust, if you will, and I'm taking this a little bit further, and I don't want to make
Hmm.
you uncomfortable, but you are granted automatic trust, right? In some cases, but in other cases, you started talking about how you earned their trust. So for folks that don't have it maybe as easy as you are, maybe they look like me instead, and they're in a community with that, they don't look like me. What would your advice be in how to establish trust?
Well, I think the first thing in establishing trust is to have some empathy and to try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Right. So if I'm talking with you and I don't have any sense of who you are, I'm going to try to figure out a little bit about you, where you come from. And so instead of me talking, I'm going to be asking questions. Hey, Dave, how are you? Where you from? Right. And I hope somewhere in that question we'll find some common themes. I'm looking for common ground. I'm looking for a way to connect with you to build trust. I'm looking for something that you've been through, that I've been through, that I can connect to and say, that happened to me too. When
Hmm.
I was going through this situation, I had the same thing.
Hmm.
It's like when someone's going through a divorce, it's hard for them to talk to people who are married, right? Because they feel sometimes put upon. But if you've been through a divorce, you can say, I went through that too. And as soon as you say that, the whole energy shifts, right? Because you could say, and you probably would say one more thing. I went through that too, man. And that was the saddest time in my life. And as soon as I say that, man, they start talking like crazy. They open right up, right? Because
Yeah.
they're sad right then. They're like,
Hmm.
man, I'm so sad it's killing me. I couldn't say it to
Hmm.
nobody,
Hmm. Hmm.